Alright, alright. So alright guys, we're gonna do Kent's next. I wanna know what's with his red eye thing. I'm hoping to find it out. We'll see.
It'll say nothing.
Let's go to the UM. Yippee!
Seriously? Ugh.
You said it.
That's decided then. I suppose we'll be off. Milady, you have our deepest gratitude. If not for you, we'd still be consoling His Majesty after informing him of April's death. Or, at least, let us have it! Yeah, sorry?
His season burns out. We already read these parts.
Sincerely, pleasure to meet you.
Now we've already read these. We're kind of in a hurry. Gotta see the world. World saving all. I'm not sure why, but I want to go with them. I want to be here too. I can't see my desires to go ignore chocolates on their face. But you haven't gone to school yet. How can you be here? I went to school. I already read that part. Yeah. I want to stay strong.
We might as well, yeah.
Blah 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 blah. The good luck kiss.
Saliva on our foreheads.
We've already read that. Reminds me about.
Just go until Kent starts talking.
Oh god. That's how my name be called. I turn to see Kent running towards me. He looks very excited about something. I'm about to be talking
And everything.
a lot.
Yes.
Thanks again for backing me up there. These people never pick the peaceful option. They're all, well, nothing bad. They just like jumping in head first in the adventure. Aw, that's cute. He laughed when my head tilts to one side, but it's relaxing, isn't it? Kent's an adventurer too. Why did he want to avoid doing combat with evil? Yeah, I like adventure too, but when it comes to things like this, peace is always the best option. We don't have to solve things by running in with our weapons drawn, sounding like a couple of barbarians. Isn't he barbarian?
I don't know.
That's like his class name. My father can't always say us the best word of the one by branching the flag piece. That's a nice policy. Looking at Kent's attire, I expect he came from the north. These inhabitants of the snow-filled land were rumored to be crash bunch, but I guess Kent's village must be different. Just recently, we bought the issue of Summer Village to the UM, and they solved it all nice and simple. See, Summer Village keeps stealing our crops and retaliation stealing our daughters. Not very nice.
To us, stealing their daughters? That's great.
That got it all sorted out, though. UM took away Summer's rights to have weapons. Everything's a lot more peaceful now.
That's all. Great.
Before I could raise a question, everyone dragged me away from Kent. This one's a lot more lighthearted. Hey, we're talking.
There's just something I wanted to discuss with Corsuna. Don't mind me, I'll bring her right back.
His words summed a quiet hiss in my ear.
Look, I know the stuff he's saying sounds pretty messed up. Truth be told, his dad stormed the UM and threatened them to fix the problem. But Kent doesn't know that, and he isn't going to find that out, got it?
His dad threatened the UM? That wasn't just something Kent needed to know. Isn't there some government that can regulate that sort of stuff?
Apparently not. The thing his dad threatened the UM with was a bird.
Yo, Tom, stop all the yapping in the background. We got a monster.
Art, why is something annoying like this?
I've got him. Before she finished that sentence, the shriek ran past all. There was a terrible sound of metal meeting bird flies. A slight sound. One question. The women screamed wild and furious.
Jeez. How nice of our star to show his abilities as a young miss so early into our journey.
Run away!
He's so cute!
The Terminator!
He's so scary.
He's the Terminator!
He is the Terminator. What are you looking at? Right now is the true face of Kentson, son of Kent, a powerful warrior doused in the blood and furs of his enemies. My face.
I could only tremble. The form that stood before me was nothing like the boy that was talking to me in Melman's spell. Kent's smile was charming, his eyes were filled with nothing but kindness and joy. This?
He's crazy.
Ow! With nothing else to hit, his axe falls down to the body of the bird once more, grinding the corpse into small pieces. I have to cover my eyes.
It'll be over soon. He just needs to ride it out.
Ride what out? Gun's strong hands lay on my shoulder, trying to reassure me. I stumble backward a bit and reach out to grab anything. The first thing my hands find is Erwin's sleeve.
Oh, don't worry. He'd never hurt us. It's all very convenient. He'll calm down momentarily.
Huh? What happened to the bird? That doesn't sound like something Gabby. That doesn't look like something that Gabby would do. That's right. I have way more class than that. Earl moves away from my side, brushing my hand away. He pulls Kent away from the body that he was still standing on. He drops an arm on the younger boy's shoulder and shoots a glare at Gabby.
She just got a bit more carried away than usual. Right, Gabs, my dear?
Huh? Oh, right.
Why do they hide it?
I asked Gabby before. He's still on top things. Sorry I messed it all. I guess I spaced out again. It's cool. I got plenty more fire where that came from. Jerome says she lets a wave of fire rush from her fingertips and up to her arms. Blake, you okay? You look a bit pale.
I'm sure.
Everyone looks at Blake when he's called out. It's true. Sweaty's clinging to his washed-out face. His eyes more nervous than usual, somehow.
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine.
See, I get so upset because everyone's going to continue hating him now that we don't complete the story.
What?
That's why I thought people probably still hating Blake at the end of the story because we aren't helping him.
Oh well.
That's good. Not that
I can't ever get used to that. What?
Really.
It probably won't even be important.
Erwin quickly shoots me a look and mouths the words, "Don't tell him anything." I stare back, still dumbfounded by the entire turn of events. Why should we tell Kent what really happened? As an outsider, I suppose I'm not meant to understand. Not in the grants. He's
gonna end up dead now.
Yeah, probably.
That's a smart move. No point getting on Erwin's bad side. Still, is this really right?
Gabby's hand smacks me up
Shut up.
roughly. Don't get on this topic again.
You're probably wondering why he doesn't want you telling him, right? Yes.
I nod my head slowly, my attention getting focused on Kent and Erwin talking back and forth to each other. Their body language act like they are rather close, so why won't Erwin be honest with
That's
Kent?
weird.
Erwin says it's useful having Kent around like that. He's afraid if he finds out the truth, he'll stop. Kent's not about fighting normally.
Gah, slimy wretch.
What plus those things about your best ringing?
Whatever. I've never liked it.
Erwin's got a point, right? Just thinking when we fought the demon lord. Kent's berserker mode saved the day then. He's done it a few times besides that too. It is useful.
He'd hate it. Kent doesn't like to hurt other people.
It was just a bird. Besides, them's the breaks. You play with Erwin Gates, you're gonna have to get used to doing things you don't like. I mean, look, he's gotta travel with me, don't he?
Aww.
He gives her brother a quick punch in the arm, and he only grumbles in response. It's our special deepening further.
It's just making me sad. Okay. Erwin. Right. Well, Kent, I'll let you get back to hitting on the new girl. Ah.
Wait, that's not what...
Yes, it is. Ha ha ha.
There's no pinging for him.
Well, maybe that's not metal. No.
Erwin shoves Kent towards me and with a small wave takes off ahead of the rest of us. Kent flushes from him before gaining his composure. Alright, we were discussing my day at Wormer. There's not much more to say about him. Hey, have you ever been to the north before? I shake my head. Traveling wasn't something I hadn't looked to before then. That's too bad. I bet you'd like it. Have I even been recording? I don't remember. I am.
That's good.
Just like that, he's back to his usual self. He begins chatting. What is on the back of his hands?
Huh?
Oh, those are those blades, okay. Check out what
Yeah.
Just like that, he's back to his usual self. He begins chatting enthusiastically about his hometown, painting pictures in my head of snow-covered mountains, white skies, frozen lakes, and caverns of crystal.
It's all a lie, though.
I had seen some paintings in the book before. The vivid imagery Kent's words form made the expanse of the north seem more romantic and wonderful. But not any less cold.
I would not want to be there.
Either way, the description are enough to replace the sight of Kent's axes twisting in the back of the dead bird before my eyelids. Oh, hey, we're at the inn. Yeah, the 5 rooms. Yeah, crack of dawn. Extra beauty sleep. Crack of dawn's fine. Now it's time for rest. I get on some pajamas. Some nice scents, some pajamas. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, there's Blake still.
And you don't.
Oh boy. Blake is still around. What?
When was I supposed to have been informed of this? Right now.
You were?
Huh?
You weren't?
No.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
Can you say the night?
Who's gonna drink water?
Never touch my soul.
Any?
Soda. My soul. Not soda.
Her silence means yes. Okay. Hello. What's he doing here? I'm sorry, blah blah blah, snoring.
No, we don't want porn. Don't tell him to get out. Just tell him to sleep on the floor. Don't be mean to him.
I want to be mean to him.
That you're gonna make Kent angry.
Alright.
Okay, thanks.
When the sheets in bed, he curls up on the floor and he gets on me. It takes a while, you can tell, but eventually, blah blah. Even though we're not rooms apart, I feel very self-conscious of the fact that I'm only my PJs blunt towards me. It's nice, my first journey, sleeping tell me sorry to help me sleep. Blah blah. She'll kick me instead. Really said I want my little brother off him, but she leave him. I find it hard to believe. Not my sleep before 4. Yeah, I feel about the same thing his sister does. It's not the same, so I can offer to sleep on this floor. I tried, it doesn't work.
It does not work.
Good night, Corsuna. Family night, blah blah blah. Blake's moans talking about how he wants to be stronger. He wants more than
So basically, it's the same thing, and we're just not gonna help him.
I finger skull into a fist. Closing my eyes, finally drifting blah blah blah, to the end. Days have passed since we passed the end. Those days are allowed ground from the days of day or night. Attacks were frequent. On the path for us, we encountered many brigands hoping to make a quick goal by robbing us.
What sucks?
They were dispatched quickly by Kent's berserker mode. Watching him take out humans hurt more than it had known when he attacked the bird. I wanted to tell him the truth so bad, but each time I came close, I could feel Aaron's eyes on the back of my head. Each time, I found myself suddenly afraid and falling back in line with everyone's little ploy. I don't think it's Erwin I'm afraid of, though. More than that, it's Kent. How would he react if he learned the truth? Following the group's trend is nothing more than an excuse. The forest we're in now is very dense, with trees curling upwards in their branches and leaves form a thick and interwoven canopy above. The ground underneath is a thick layer of wet mud and plants that give off an unpleasant smell of mold and fungus. It's a thick smell that sticks even to the back of my throat. There's no sound of birds or animals in this, it's just a stagnant silence that makes my skin crawl and my hair pricks upward. Even the world-class heroes themselves seem to be jarred by the atmosphere, save for one. Are you afraid? Don't worry, with everyone here, you'll be safe for sure. Gabby has her magic, even... Oh, where was I?
Gabby has her magic
and that will keep us safe. Blake too. He doesn't look very much, but he's a heavy hero, right, Blake?
I'm not so sure about that.
Sorry,
You're just
Blake.
making me sad, Blake.
Can't hit Blake on the back. Hey, it's true. Don't be so shy about it. Didn't you tell me once they're profiting your family about you?
Yeah, but I think it's just fake. I'm no hero. Blake, go
Not
away.
do that. That's too bad. A low rumble originates across voice. First time we've heard outside of ourselves in a couple hours. I'm reacts immediately. Gabby lighting her arm to blade. Blake fumbling for her sword, and Kent reaching cautiously for one of his axes.
It's about time. Sounds like the real deal, too. Maybe whatever this is will actually get you guys wrecked.
We bored. Oh, Kent, you look stop getting on about 3 miles an hour.
I'm thinking about you guys coming back to life, but okay.
You almost heard a roar and a small dragon burst out of the thick.
Dirty dragon.
His mouth filled. Oh god, his back. Rotates and still. It's just everywhere.
Dirty
There's
dragon.
energy and the group braces themselves.
It's weak against steel and ice. Gabs, my dear, maybe you should put away your fire.
Say, dragon. The flames took away, speaking his can difficult, but. Ooh! Can's faster. His screams is enough to curdle my blood as he darts past the rest of us. Because he's now a god, because the ass gobbler. He pulls out both axes in one graceful move and spins them wildly. With ease, he dodges the dragon's snapping maw, slides under the tail, and leaps upward. Both of his blades are brought down, deep in the back and back. The scales break and the creature whines loudly. Giving Jack no time to recover, Kent sweeps his axe towards its head. He digs his heels roughly its flank and propels forward, using the momentum to force his axe deeper into the thick scales around the dragon's neck. With a more jerking movement, he beheads the creature. It hits the ground first, in the stillness of the dark woods. It's easy to hear the sound of this. Dragon's body falls next, crashing against the great loud and wet thud. Blood spreads off from under the corpse, meaning an awesome empty there.
Amazing! That's a real hero, unlike me.
What a show-off. Kentson stepped from my eyes glazed over. Slowly he looks down, the wild and feral expression on his face giving way to grotesque shock. What?
Wow, nice work, Blake. You did a fine job there.
Or smacks Blake on the back. The boy seemed to be for only a short moment before laying out a nervous laugh.
Oh, thank you.
Can't see his back, but it's stumbling over the dragon's thick tail. Blake didn't do this. Blake couldn't do this. Sorry, didn't do this. This is what Max tell me. What really happened?
I told you already. Blake did a great job for once.
And if he did do a great job, you never praised him. It's not possible. Blake didn't do this. Or seems ready to simmer, but his words stop him when I punch him roughly. This is it. It's time to tell Kent the truth. It will hurt his feelings, but he needs to know. It isn't right to keep him in the dark about himself. I step forward, open mouth, and arms straight from behind, spin me before I can stop it. Lips are pressed against mine.
Why? I'm so glad you're safe, Gorsuna.
He kisses me again. I try to pry him off. He's trying that.
Ew! Ew! Kent! It's not funny, Kent.
God, I hate that. That laugh doesn't sound normal. I heard you. Instead of his boisterous laughter, it's clunking rattles of the stone bouncing downstairs. Wow, Erwin, who knew? I guess it's always Erwin, isn't it? He gets to laugh as he puts his axe, still covered in blood, on his back and walks away.
Didn't I tell you? We don't tell Kent about that. Making me have to do something as drastic as that to shut you up.
I'll show you how drastic something up. I finally managed to shove him away.
Don't look at me like that. Let's just go.
And deliver it quick to his groin. He comes over in pain.
Now I like the face.
That's you playing dirty. God.
Rogue, I'm supposed to play dirty. You're a mayor. Maybe try acting like that instead. Nobody likes what he just did.
They usually bicker while Erwin rolls down the floor sore. That felt pretty good, kicking him, of course. I glanced in the direction Kent had gone. I can't see him anymore, so I moved quickly to follow after him. I catch up to him. He's still laughing when he laughs. It's cheerful and full of no bearing nothing, but I can't but smile. This is different. It's eerie. It's wrong. He stops walking. I saw him stop as well, not expecting the sudden action. Do you lie, Erwin? What? Oh, he thought that. No, not at all. I see. Well, that's reassuring. What were we talking about before that? I don't remember. We were talking about Blake, but that didn't seem relevant at the point. I know what I need to tell him, but fear is holding my lips after that laughter, cold and haunting, still stuck in the back of my head. How would the truth make him react? Has I ever talked to you about April before? I doubt it. We all tiptoe around the issue carefully, even dragging someone like you out here, but just another way for us to avoid the truth that she's gone. That someone who meant so much to each of us was taken away. April was really great. She was brave and strong, but her heart was pure. She knew when there was time for and time for peace. If she had been here, she would have done the same thing you did and picked going to the UN.
Does this expression remind you of Nagito at all?
A little bit. Yeah. Because she was different from the rest of them. She was magnificent, true. She was just as headstrong, willing to toss stuff in danger without thinking. It's true, but he's honestly very frustrated. I can only guess why.